my name is Adli and I am an artist. My current practice, I mainly paint and produce music. I spend a lot more time making paintings currently, which causes me to have less time to focus on my music. But both disciplines require a lot of physical and mental and emotional investment, and there's only so much that I have to give. They both require a lot of time too, and so I guess the main struggle is having enough energy and mental capacity to do both without affecting the progress of the other. The game scores, so we're forced to boil it. Ain't you to spoil it? I look the rap, niggas are foil it. Same shit, different time. It wasn't really a feeling of demotivation, but I guess it's a feeling of being lost. I looked at it as an opportunity for me to really find myself and really think about what I want to do next in my life. I always had my family, especially my mom, and also some of my closest friends who were always there, that's ready to help me.
I would describe Adli as someone who's very kind and very soft-spoken. As an artist or as a creative, I think Adli is somebody who's very in touch or moved by his environment and his surrounding. I think there is a presence in his work in the last couple of years. Perhaps it could be because of COVID. You know, so a lot of artists and designers and creatives are trapped in their homes. So I think he's been very productive during the lockdown, and ever since then I've been seeing a lot of his work in the industry. I wish him joy and most importantly peace, especially in doing what he does and what he loves, which is art.
Baba entered my life when I was going through a really hard and lonely time. He doesn't necessarily help with my art, but he does help me personally. What I do feel is that as an artist, you're trained to observe the details of everyday life, and maybe because of that, artists tend to see the ugly truth in this world. I think another factor that may contribute to artists being prone to depression is the fact that most artists work in isolation, and as much as that can provide solitude, it can also be very, very lonely. living in the UK and spending a lot of time in a big city such as London, it really, really made me miss nature. So when I got back, I really got into like hiking and camping, because being in nature really helps me cope and provides me the space to actually think and be one with untouched nature, which I feel is how it's supposed to be, how we're supposed to live, you know. Most important lessons I've learned throughout my journey is the fact that all my experiences, be it good or bad, are the things that make me me, and I'm really proud of where I've come so far. I think everyone deserves a break once in a while, because life is too short to be lived in a state of negative energy. Because at the core of it, we are all just energy anyway, and the energy that we exude will be passed on to others. Focusing on yourself and recalibrating your center is very important, not just for yourself, but for others around you too. When I decided to start again, I really wanted to use my practice as an arena to continuously heal from my own traumas and anxieties, and ultimately be in perfect resonance with the world and everything that occurs around me. Well, the recent painting at Dominic's was a commission made specifically for the restaurant Dominic. Sarah, one of the owners, wanted me to make a piece that referenced Marseille, an island in France. So the color choices were referencing the blue skies, the sandy beaches, and the terracotta tiles that are mainly used for the roofs on buildings there. And it's actually the widest painting I've made to date. Truly would just like to be able to be at peace and live sustainably as an artist, and hopefully have a beautiful lifelong career. That's all really that I wish for.